happening. One of our teammates, he basically told us 10 minutes before the game he couldn't play because his Wi-Fi, because of the whole Virgin thing, so we needed to get our sub in, but our sub said he's going to be here at like 10 past 7, quarter past 7. Is that right?
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Right, thank you.
So what's happening? You're waiting for a sub, is that okay?
Yeah.
As long as it's okay with the other team.
The sub's coming at like 10 past.
Okay, that's chilling.
Yeah. Wait, so who was the main player that can't play, Flutie? Is he still here?
No clue.
No, he's not. He's well dipped.
Yep. Yeah, cover that slash, thanks.
No problem.
Dickhead.
Moon Player says Revive's got this. Cookie Dough, welcome to the stream. Okay, guys. At the minute we're waiting for Revive to get a few more people in. They're having slight issues at the minute, but we should be all good to go in a few minutes. Just bear with us. Should hopefully be a pretty interesting match. I have done both a Solaris and a Revive cast before. It was Solaris versus Rebel, which they took the win on that after they drew the first map and took the win on the second. And Revive was against Spectrum, which I believe they took.
Conch, I'm sorry again for calling you a faggot. It wasn't serious.
Hey mate,
Won't
it's
do it
alright.
again.
It's all good, dude. Don't you worry. Everyone coming into the live stream right now, as I stated previously, we're currently waiting on a few more players from Revive. An issue with a sub happened. We're waiting for them to get them in, and then we'll be rearing to go. Sam May asks, do you think they should do a console Pro League? I mean, they did have one in the first year of Pro League. It didn't work out because watching, well, people play on a controller is really, really hard. It's just the fact that the potato aim, like, it's something that you can't really manage. Sometimes on controllers you do potato aim because it's harder to control recoil, etc. like that. And as far as I'm aware, it was very boring to watch. But I mean, with the switch up of how many operators we got, the map's changing, it's a possibility it could work out a lot more better than it did in the first year. But I don't see Ubisoft doing it anytime soon. Maybe when the PS5 comes out. I don't see them doing a console league and a PC league, but I'm expecting there to be backwards compatibility between the games, and you'll be able to plug in a mouse and keyboard into your PS5 and essentially play Siege on it and play with PC people. Which then in Pro League, then you could have people on PS5s playing in lobbies with people on PC, and you know what I mean. It would just work out fine like that. So I think with the PS5 coming, we could possibly see a pro scene for a few console players, but at the minute I don't think it's looking likely. Yeah.
Oh, Gareth better come to game, or else I'm gonna slap him. I swear.
What map are you guys starting on?
Border.
Border?
Revive attack. And the second map, club, revive defense.
Okay, so you're in the right spots at the minute, yeah?
Yeah, at the minute.
Alright,
So
sure.
all you have to do is switch over. Second map. What the fuck is that under my TV?
A spider.
Yikes.
No, it's like tiny.
A spider.
Oh, it's just it's no, no, shut up. The fuck is that? That looks fucking
spider?
retarded.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you say spider one more time, I would come over to Island, right, and literally shove a leprechaun up your arsehole.
Okay.
Yikes.
But there's a spider under your TV.
There's not a spider. It's not.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Could be.
There are so many games on right now.
Funny.
It's weird.
Are there?
Yeah, there's.
Not as good as this game. This is the best game.
You got this
piped out,
game,
sorry.
2 other games in NBD, and a game in Rejuven, whatever the hell it's called. Sorry, I don't know the exact name.
No bother. Neither do I.
Yeah, but did you see what was happening in one of the NBD games? Like they brought
What?
a.
Was there
I
a
think
spider on the
they
door
brought-
TV as well?
Shut the fuck up, please. What the heck? No, they brought a Havana to the breach and tried getting the bandit trick off, but with a twitch. It
yes.
was funny. I was like, bro.
Yikes.
That was yeah.
Unlucky. Why
It's
is
like
it
you
Gareth
really
coming
hit
to game
peak
chat
league,
then?
bro.
But like, there was a spider playing for them.
Isn't Yaris a car or something? Or some sport transport?
What? What?
Yeah, I swear, no, literally, there's like a car called Yaris or something. Like a car make.
At Yaris and Waifu, you are now a car.
You're gone now.
No, I swear it is, because I'm not going to explain why, but I swear there is.
Hello, Slash.
Alright, are we
hello.
good to
now,
go?
now you come
or...
with the game chat.
Yeah,
eh?
let's go.
Yes,
I
we're
wasn't
good.
here.
Alright, guys.
Yes.
You
Cheers.
weren't here,
Yaris,
you're
you're named
fat.
after a car.
Guys, you obviously know the
Okay,
rules,
thanks.
Oh, it's got
etc.,
you there,
right?
Yaris, it's got
Okay.
you there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The VOD
No, I
will
mean,
be available
there's a
for free
car
use
called
after the
Yaris.
game, okay?
3 weeks.
The
3
game.
minutes.
Oh,
Yo, can we have silence a minute, please, so we can get this game on the go? Cheers.
sorry, mate.
Yeah, so the game will be uploaded on my YouTube channel. It's free use. You can use it for whatever. And yeah, if that's right with everyone, we'll get this on the go.
Is your
that
YouTube going to be in
permission
the
to stream
Discord
snipe?
later?
It's in the cast stream links section of the Discord in
I'll have a
NBD.
look at that later then. Nice one.
If you need the link separately or whatever like that, just hit me up and I'll be more than happy to provide it.
Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, boys. We're good to go, yeah? Alright, good luck
Yeah.
with both
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Goodbye, Yaroslav.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. We are live with Solaris vs Revive. The defense for Revive, Solaris on the attack, borders the first map, and then we'll be moving over to Clubhouse after. The first ban coming out from Revive will be interesting to see what they ban. But it's anything at the minute. I'm not quite sure. Usually we do see the Thatcher ban, so I wouldn't be surprised. The Monty ban will come out though. Understandable. Really hard to deal with. More of a comfort pick than a strength pick, which makes total sense. Thermite ban coming out. They're on attack, so it's a little bit of an interesting one to see. But obviously you don't want to let them essentially open that main wall up. But I would say, even if Thermite can do a better job, there are still other people who can do the job, such as Hibana, and she still does a pretty good job of it. So it's interesting to see that the Thermite will go, but it's understandable and it's quite common. Thatcher still being in it, though, means that Maverick probably won't see play. Obviously with the Thatcher being there, you just EMP, trying to get rid of the bandits over trying to Maverick it, because it just doesn't really make any sense. Mira will be banned for the last ban for the defense ban of Solaris. Understandable, there's some nice Mira spots on this map, and it's understandable they might want to prevent that. And the Clash ban coming out from Revive, banning both shield operators right there. Once again, I'm guessing that's just for some kind of comfort over, you don't want to deal with them, trying to go around them. But with Capitao still in the game, Clash could be an easy kill, so it's a little bit of a surprise upon that. Even though I did say that Maverick isn't exactly needed, we will see Maverick coming out. Somewhat understandable, I guess. If you don't want to bring Hibana, you take Maverick. Maverick can still do a pretty good job, but obviously his job's a lot more riskier over Hibana. Hibana can do it from a safe distance. Maverick, on the other hand, has to go right up to the barricade, and he can be shot as he's creating the holes. So Nomad coming out as well. Nomad's a pretty common one on this map. A lot of flanks, flanks from east stairs, main stairs. You can pretty much cut them all off. Buck as well to go underneath. And we'll see an armory hold coming up from Revive. Now this is a pretty common one, I think we all know this. We have seen a lot of people though sort of change it up, go down the stairs. But I don't know, I think it's one of those cases of this is like the most comfortable one for people to hold, but it's been so attacked on so many times that it's kind of like known, and all the strategies on it are kind of exposed. So trying to do anything is really, really hard. Now we all see Splug playing on that warden. I think if you ask anyone, that's a little bit of an interesting choice, but it's understandable why they'll be taking it because of Ying. Ying, with a recent bust where she gained 2 smoke grenades and an extra Candela, basically makes her lethal. And getting those plants down are extremely, extremely easy for the Ying. And obviously Warden can negate the flashes and also see for the smokes whenever they're going for the plant. And also with that nitro cell, it means he packs a pretty mean punch. 3 minutes on the clock. We will see Solaris on the attack, defense for Revive. Then again, control of the south side, potentially going for a CCTV push. Slash ender into break room and straight into security. He isn't wasting any time whatsoever. He wants to speed this up. We have OG holding officers. And he will make sure that no one starts pushing here later on. Maverick is starting to burn holes. And that'll be Dark Slash with a huge kill to Moral. But it will indeed be a team kill. That's not good. Oh no. And yeah, and that'll be Floozy with a huge kill on the dark as the Zofia from Solaris goes down, not even on a 3v5 situation. With a 2-player lead, Suffer though will start to bounce back and take out Horror, now leaving in a 3v4 situation. Revive are still 1 player up though, so they can still be happy that wall of the south side will be opened up. That main armory wall means that it can become soft now. Getting rid of this shield, looks like, and it will be getting rid of. A couple of shots through Africa. And a couple of flashes in. But Floozy with a huge shot through Africa and onto Oswald. That will mean now it's a 2v4 situation. Revive are 2 players up. It's not looking like Solaris can pull this back, but it is everyone's opportunity. Webbs even rushes in, we'll get a kill on the Beast, like, we'll down another player, that'll be Legion going down, Floozy will go down, Smoke will peek with that shotgun and we'll down him! It's Suffer now versus Yaris and Simply, OG will be pushing up, looking for Smoke behind the bomb, so that'll be Yaris going down, and it will mean the Buck cannot clutch up, as Yaris flanks around and gets the kill onto him. And that will mean that the first win goes in favor of Revive. Slash getting taken out really early on by the team kill. Or at least I believe it. Yeah, it was Slash. It was Slash on the Zofia. Very unfortunate. But something that happens, I guess. Lack of communication. You know, it's a common thing that happens, you know, even happens by the pros, so it's completely understandable. But I definitely think that just slowed Solaris right the way down. I mean, what were they going to do beyond that point? I like that swing from Webby, though. Webby was like, I ain't taking this, but going in, taking down 2 players, the Legion, and I believe it was Jaeger. No, it wasn't Jaeger. It was Legion and Bandit, I believe. Smoke, though, rounding that corner with that shotgun, downing him. The clutch then trying to come back in from Suffer wasn't enough, and ultimately it was a loss for Solaris. Revive taking their first round. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock is about to happen. Round number 2. Solaris on the attack. Defense for Revive. Let's hope the Solaris will have a better round than they did that last round. Drones coming out right now, looking potentially for an armory push. Gaining that top ground control will obviously be very important. Jaeger with the run out, couple of shots from Webby onto Horror, onto Simply. OG will retreat though back into armory and into Africa, and a couple of shots from Africa right there. And I'll be Bandit almost losing his head. Horror will almost get his head taken out, but that'll be Simply. OG with a huge kill on the Webby. That'll be the hard breacher gone. Suffer though with a huge kill onto the Bandit. That'll be Horror gone. That will be Simply. OG's coming around the corner though. Swinging, couple of shots on Suffer and Suffer has to back away. Imora will take out Simply. OG doing his top ground control is now in favor of Solaris, and they're also a player up. Server room, a couple of shots will go through Africa onto that main door. Nice angle being held by Floozy, see if we can get any off the backs away from it. Doesn't want to lose his head. By Yaris taking a couple of shots also via that hatch. It's going to be very hard for them now with that top ground control maintained by Solaris. They have to look for a way to push them out, or even just play in the site. It's going to be very hard though with the floors from Buck being open and torn apart above them. Suffer with a huge kill on the Floozy, not even in a 2v4 situation. Splug and Yaris can still pull this off, but it's not looking likely for them. Revive look like they might actually lose this round. The air jab will hit by Yaris, and Yaris will back away. Splag also going up these central stairs, looking to take on the people who are playing the vertical pressure on them. Yaris will go down from Suffer. That'll be a triple kill from this round, and that'll be main side air jab getting go off, and that'll be Nomad taking the fight. Oswald with a huge kill into Splug, and that will mean that Solaris bounce back and now bring it to a 1-1. Well done right there. Flushing out that top floor control. Ultimately, when that top floor control was completely out. Yeah, so that top floor control was maintained very, very well by Solaris. They gained that top ground control. Simply, they were even picking off the Maverick, but ultimately, Bandit went down, leaving simply OG on his own. IQ came through the back end. Took him out as he was pinched, and yeah, that just meant that the top floor control was being held. Some nice vertical play being comprised as well from players. A couple of picks from that top vertical play, and then just once again more and more and more. Splug tried to go up those central stairs, but got hit by a Nomad. That alert Nomad as Yaris goes down. Splug also goes down to Oswald on the Nomads. Very unfortunate for them. But still a hell of a good round for Solaris, now making it a 1-1 on the scoreboard. As we do move over to round number 3. We'll see once again a Ventilations Workshop hold coming out from Revive. And it'll be interesting to see if they maybe adapt a few things, maybe get a few more people holding up top floor, how they hold top floor once again, maybe not swing on angles as wide, ensuring that that top floor control is maintained for a much more longer time. Once again, same push coming out from Solaris, getting control of this armory side, which makes a lot of sense. Drones come in, they will see the hole inside of Africa, where a potential player might be able to peek up. Dark with a huge kill onto simply OG. That will be very, very devastating for them. With a nice early pick, Solaris can push in. Pushing up right now, they're just making sure that top ground control is fine, and there'll be a couple of shots from the hatch in server onto Africa. Now will be a couple of missed shots from Floozy, and he'll go down to Suffer. Now in a 5v3 situation, Solaris have a 2-player lead. It's looking once again very, very good for them. It's looking like potentially another win for them. Bugs, I'm good, my friend. How are you? Supply boom rewatch from Horror. Horror will see someone on his scan, and the window will get a couple of shots in from Dark, and he will fight Dark. Horror will be able to get the bounce out. Revive is the attack right now, by the way. Oh, have I been saying it wrong the whole entire time? That's great. Yeah, man, not bad, thanks. I apologize for that, guys. I had the route teams completely wrong this whole entire time. Yikes. I was told wrong. Webby with a huge kill on the Horror. But thank you, Lugo, for pointing out that fact, my friend. I'm sorry, the plant will go down from Webby. Shots as well from Inspection. IQ will re-peak it will peak Yaris as Yaris goes down. Now Splug in a 1v5. Altering it down to a 1v3 as he takes out 2 players. That'll be a third. Dark will go down. Server Rumi will be pushing out of exit hole. We'll get hit by a Nomad device. And we'll be pushing up, watching those central stairs. And in the back end of the stairs, coming into custom decks right now. Desk right now. We'll be peeking back out. Watching those central stairs once again. We'll hear some shuffling. We'll show that main door. We'll shot in the back. A Suffer from this top ground play takes out Splug. And that will mean that Solaris are 1-2. Yeah, so Solaris are 1 point, 2 for Revive. I do apologise, guys, that I called the teams wrong the whole entire time. That was completely my bad. It's just my brain and everything like that. I'm not used to the whole roster type things, but I appreciate Lugo you coming in, my friend, and basically making sure I was saying the right names, because I would have said that the whole entire games. So I appreciate that, my man. And Bugs, thanks for dropping a like, my friend. That's greatly appreciated. Yep, so whenever Revive and Solaris watch this back, I do apologize, I said the names wrong. Look, mate, doing much better than most. I appreciate that, dude. We're trying to go forward for it. Let's hopefully one day I might be able to make a career out of it. Who knows? Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Revive on the attack. Solaris on the defense. Revive right now, one point up. Shima, I greatly appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the support. Revive, looking like they're going to be pushing break room once again. They've loved this push over and over again. I think Solaris have to start putting people inside that CCTV, because they're just letting Revive have full control of it over and over again. It's not going to look good for them if they keep allowing that to happen. Looking like Webby will be getting this main west balcony wall. We'll be watching the angle from Africa though. Afraid he will get shot, but at Zofia look like she's burning those ADSs potentially. Imo will get lit up and so will Doc Slash from security room and CCTV through an angle through Africa. Maverick will start the burn though. Okay. Massive lag spike right there. I don't know what the hell just happened. That's very, very strange. Couple of shots right there. Soft wall will have been established though. Where are you from? I'm from Wales, mate. Webby's extremely low right now. They have this wall open. Suffer with a huge kill into Horror. That'll be a hell of a kill for him, and that'll be a nice early lead for Revive. Yaris, he will get stuck, and Yaris will go down from Suffer from underneath. That'll be a double kill from this round. They will know that Zofia runs in a couple shots from him, and that'll be Suffer on the main stairs. Floozy will go down Oswald with a huge kill onto Simply, and that will mean Splug is in a 1v5 situation in Inspection Customs. Webby going for that plant right now. The drone will go down, and it's anyone's game still, and he has to be careful running out of detention. We're a disconnect from Moral. That's not good. We'll have to do a rehost after this. Splug with a huge kill on Oswald right there. Now in a 1v3 situation. Hiding in the corner right now. The plant is still going off right now, but Splug looks like he's going to potentially save his KD over actually going for the push. Zofia, though, on the look for him. Slash pushing up into supply room. We'll see him. And now we Splug with a huge kill in the dark. It'll be a double kill from this round, but he doesn't know that he's gone for the diffuser. And that will mean that it will be 3-1 in favor of Revive. And that'll also be another kill for Splug as Suffer does decide to push him as well. Use the scoreboard right now, just for stuff. And yeah, we're gonna restart lobby and do a full rehost. Do apologize about that, guys. Can't play with this ping. What's wrong with the ping? We just hit like a 6-second lag spike. That's strange. What's happening? Well, it's just hard lagging.
We just hit like a 6-second lag spike.
It
We
must be
couldn't move.
the game
Oh, the servers
because
are lagger.
it must be the servers because my stream's completely fine. I did notice the
Yeah,
lag
no,
spike,
but
but I thought it was one of you because
someone in their team has like 170 consistent ping.
one's
Yeah, that'll be
Yikes.
who is that? Morrow, I think.
Like that's even before we were lagging. He has like a 170 consistent ping.
It must be the servers then, because I'm completely fine my end. I did see like the small lag spike that happened.
Oh yeah, no, we were fine until we hit that lag spike, and then we just like couldn't move. And then obviously thingy disconnected, so not sure what's happening.
Yeah, like I don't know either. It must be the servers. Great time for the servers to start fucking up, isn't it?
Fucking morals internet.
Right, one sec.
All right.
What's happening then? Are we just rehosting? Or?
I presume so. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else we can exactly do, but
Because it's just that one guy on their team with a ping. Like,
well, yeah,
Bro,
no,
you had
that's
one kill. What do you mean is ping?
no,
What?
but
One
like
kill.
at the end of the day, it is still against the rules to have over a 120.
Yeah, but he's
ping.
only got 107 ping and he has so it's 130 ping max.
no, yeah, he had consistent 170.
No, he
That's
didn't.
bullshit.
He
No,
did.
he didn't.
Bullshit.
That's waffle.
Stop
That is
lying,
waffle.
because it
Shut
means
up.
something
You
else.
literally play KD in custom games. I don't want to hear it.
What?
Why
What are you
guys
talking
arguing?
about?
It's a 1v5.
Fam,
Listen,
fam,
guys,
get your
guys,
bat
guys.
downstairs, you freak.
Guys,
What are you talking about?
guys,
I'm just saying.
please. Okay, listen. This is what's gonna happen, okay? We're gonna rehost, okay? I'll keep a check on the pings, okay? And if he is consistently hitting over 170, okay, then I'll get in touch with an admin and we'll see where we can go from there, okay?
Yeah, I mean he's on 107 because that's his normal ping, but sure, 170, yes. Saying it's the reason you're losing, man. He has one kill.
I'm not. I didn't say that's the
It's
reason
not
we're
the reason
losing.
we're losing, it's just that it's high.
Yeah,
It's
but
just a.
then it's like if he's killing him easily, then why he's complaining? Like,
Not
he's not even
killing him
on that thing.
Yeah?
He's at one kill and he shot someone in the back. Like, hi, Mr. 170 ping more.
Are they blaming the losses on my ping?
No, we never said that's the reason we're losing. We're just saying he has a 170 ping and the cap is 130.
Yeah,
Am I
that's
wrong?
because I'm lagging, that's not my actual ping. My actual ping, like right now, is 100 by.
It don't matter.
It's because I have a bad Wi-Fi. Like my ping should be on 60. But I have a bad Wi-Fi right now. I'm gonna switch it like in a week.
I mean, in fairness, our boy Hypno was on 70 ping and he opted out, so why couldn't you do the same? Like, it's that type of logic.
Yeah, but he's not above the ping limit. He's not above the ping limit.
Right, okay, it's cool. We're ready. We're ready. It's cool.
Alright, listen guys, okay? I've already stated what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
okay? And that's what's gonna happen, okay? Yeah, we just have to go from what happened. Because of lag outs happened before the round ended, I have to count that last round the win for the side that actually won. So, yeah, like I stated, just we'll go from where we all left off. Alright, good luck guys.
3-1, yeah.
Right, sweet X.
Hey now.
Okay, I do apologise, guys, for that minor inconvenience. Bugs, I appreciate you checking out Screamer Man, and I'll see you in future, man. And, yeah. So, right now, it's Revive 3. And Solaris 1. Why have he left? Because I gave them the wrong points. Great.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That was my fault.
Sorry.
During everything, I had someone come my stream and I was calling you guys the wrong fucking sides, and that's where my mind's all completely fucked up.
Fine.
I was calling Revive Solaris and Solaris Revive, so, and that's also something else that I want to let you guys know when you go watch the VOD back.
But they just need to add in the feature they have on PC where you can change the names. And for
that would help, to be fair.
Yeah. So like, would it really like hurt for them to put in playlists like overview just blue team?
That's too much for them, isn't it?
Different names. Yeah, I know, too much effort for them to make console a little bit.
I mean, they can't even add 2 spectators, so fucking hell.
Oh yeah.
Alright, is everyone ready yet? That's my bad.
No.
Wait. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, Marl's on the wrong side.
Yeah, Morals, you wanna like switch? You absolute imbecile.
Hey.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah,
Oh,
switch team.
okay.
What the fuck?
Shut up, Moron. Switch team, you fuck.
Right, we're ready.
Let's go.
Alright, guys, good luck.
Yeah.
My dad beats me.
Hey. What is going wrong with the servers right now? This is ridiculous. Okay, he is over ESL standards. Yikes, that's actually quite high. Okay, revive on the attack. Defense. No, yeah, revive on the attack. Defense for Solaris. It's 3-1 right now.
Attackers need to locate the area. Move behind the barricades as quickly as possible. فليتم إخلاء المنطقة. تحرك إلى خلف الحاجز بأقصى سرعة ممكنة.
Okay, Armory hold coming out for Solaris on the defense once again. I do apologize for all of my inconvenience, guys, that happened, but we are nonetheless proceeding to go forward, and we are once again live. Safa keeps peeking as well. These servers are nuts, like Ubisoft, please. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Revive on the attack. Defense for Solaris. No. Yeah, actually, I'm right. Jesus. Solaris on the defense. Attack for Revive. Once again, taking control of this east stairs. It's looking like taking control of the south side, pretty much. Gonna be nomading that east stairs. Make sure that no one rotates up there later on. Armory push. It's looking like once again getting up, control of CCTV, security, break room, and then proceeding to get that armory wall open and pushing it. Sophia this time watching Africa, which is a great idea. Preventing any deaths to happen through it. Someone's going to peek that armory wall, but it's not like he's going to back away. They'll be floozy. Vigil playing this bottom floor right now. Yaris will see Buck, but Buck! That'll be a huge kill for Suffer onto Yaris. Push up these main stairs, but Legion will also go down to Suffer. That'll be V-Peg, and it'll be Valkyrie! Horror will go down to Suffer. That'll be a triple kill for him, but Floozy with a huge kill on the Dark. Now we'll make it a 2v4 situation. What a play, Immoral, the huge kill on the Simply OG. And now when Floozy's now in a 1v4 situation, we'll peek the IQ, cover shot on the IQ. Floozy will get a huge kill on Moral. It'll be a double kill for him this round. Mobile plays pushing Websy will be pushing up on him. Couple shots on the Supper, but nothing will connect as Supper will take him out as Floozy falls. That will be a quad kill for Supper this round. And that will be 1-4 in favor of Revive. What a play though by Suffer. Even good, he still proceeds to push up those main stairs, get another kill, turn around quickly and kill a Valkyrie who's also coming up main stairs. Wow, that was absolutely fast paced for him and just absolutely rolled through. Now we are going over to round 6 and we all know what this means. If you do not, I will explain it very, very carefully. So, when round 6 happens, if you've noticed that defense has always been happening for Solaris and Revive have always been on the attack. When round 6 hits and we go on to round 7, they will then switch sides. Defense will be played by Revive and Solaris on the attack. Now, with that happening, it could be a major switch up for Solaris and potentially pull back rounds. They are currently 4-1 against Revive. And it's not looking very prominent for them right now, but it's anyone's game still. They can still pull this back. But Revive only need 2 more wins, 2 more round wins, in order to make it so that they're on match point, and it'll be a guarantee of them getting points. Potentially getting control of break room right now, and once again security. They're doing the same push over and over again, but Solaris ain't doing anything about it. Like, what are they doing? The same push keeps coming out over and over and over again, but Solaris just aren't adapting to it, so they're just letting Revive just do their thing over and over again. Their strongest pushes. I mean, there's a few things that have changed, but there's nothing much. So it's just the same attack over and over again, like I stated. There'll be Horror, though, taking a lot of damage right there. He has to not peek now. As quite a bit of damage gets inflicted into him, he has to back away. And I mean, that Splug is the only who can peek, but he's looking like he's daring to peek as Splug almost goes down, actually. And that will be Stark with a huge kill on the Splug and Floozy. That'll be Legion and the Goyo down. That'll be a huge kill from Oswald to Horror, and that will mean Yaris and Simply OG now in a 2v5 situation. Yaris pushing a couple of shots on the players, but he will go down. It'll be Simply OG now in a 1v5 situation. Webby with a plant going down. In Archives right now, Webby, Simply OG will sit. The plant will go down in Armory. Players will be pushing back to back, and that'll be as Dark pushes in. That'll be a flawless round from Revive as they go for the switch. That'll be Simply OG falling to Dark. And that will mean that Dark will get a triple kill this round, and it will mean that Revive go up another round win, which makes it now 1-5 as the switch comes up and Revive go on the defense and the attack for Solaris. Now, Solaris aren't looking very, very good right now. They are 4 rounds down. Do apologise. They're 4 maps down, 4 rounds down, and it's not looking amazing for them. A lot of good plays coming up from a lot of the players. Here's the scoreboard so far. Suffer with that lead frag 4-0. Followed very, very close behind 3-1. Obviously, I understand these scoreboards aren't going to be 100% right now. Obviously, with the whole rehost that happened, I believe Suffer was top fragging even before we had the rehost. So, yeah. But I'm hoping that because of the switches coming out and Solaris on the attack, they can do a little bit better than they have been. Or maybe Revive just aren't as strong on the defense as they are on attack. Who knows? We'll have to see as the Armory hold comes out for them. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Solaris on the attack. Defense for the defense for Revive. Let's see if there's a change of pace for Solaris and they can potentially bounce back and gain some rounds. Couple shots in onto Dark. Dark will go just below half HP and he has to back away now. That's extremely good from Simply OG, but obviously he won't know that. There was a couple of hits onto him. Now Moral falling to Simply, as Simply with that huge Ying play takes out Moral. That'll be a huge lead for Solaris and something that they definitely need to ensure they get this round. They will know there is one playing still inside of security. Ying Candela's going in, potentially trying to flash him out, and there'll be a huge rotate and a huge kill from Suffer onto Simply OG. Webby with the huge run out to Horror. Horror will fall, and that will mean it's a 3v4 situation with a nice 1-player lead from Solaris. But with that happening, that will mean they lose another player, and that will mean that Revive now have a 2-player lead, and that 1-player lead was Revive. I do apologise, but that'll be Splug and Yaris once again. All up for the clutch. They'll be shot in the back as Suffer comes behind. Splug will take out Suffer. Now in a 1v3 situation. He has a diffuser right in front of him. He will see, and we'll get a couple of shots onto Webby, but Webby will pull back a little bit. Webby now waiting very, very patiently. And just waiting. Splug has to push them, and that'll be a huge kill from Webby as he peeks Splug, and that will be Webby with a huge kill finishing out for his team 1-6. Match point right now for Revive. If they win this next round, they do, in fact, make it 1-7. Now, with the match point coming up from Revive, it is important to remember that right now they gain points. Even if it becomes a draw, they do get 1 point. And also, they are 1 round away from winning the whole thing. Solaris could bounce back right now, but it's either a loss or a draw for them, so it's not looking good in their favor as of right now, and especially the fact they have to climb up through 5 rounds.
Attackers need to locate and defuse the area. Move behind the barricade as quickly as possible. فليتم إخلاء المنطقة. تحرك إلى خلف الحاجز بأقصى سرعة ممكنة. إن احتجت إلى الرعاية الطبية فاستخبر واحدا من حالة الحدوث. If you need medical attention,
Okay, obviously because Armory was just won by Revive, they will be going Ventilation Workshop. little bit sad we didn't see any customs hold. Webby taking a little bit of damage already. Okay, this could be potentially the last defense for Revive and the last attack for Solaris if they do indeed lose this. Once again, can control this break room. It's looking like potentially trying to force out the players. Solaris could definitely still win this, but I'm not sure how it's actually going to go for them. Immoral though with a huge... He will go down, I mean, by Horror. That'll be a nice early lead as Horror also gets another kill to Suffer. Their top frag up a Dark. Slash will get a huge kill to Simbly. Oh, Jim will get shot through Africa Wall. Through the armory wall, but will be taken out by Yaris. Now leaving in a 2v4 situation. This is looking very favourable for Solaris. And they could definitely bounce back. There's a light once again burning inside of them, and they're trying to pull this back. Webby now holding these east stairs as he is getting pinched. Will peek the Nomad, but Nomad will down him. I mean, Oswald now is in a 1v4 situation. He's in server room. He's trying to hold point as much as he possibly can. He will get it down onto the Ash. Another person will drop through the hatch, and he will go down to Yaris. And that'll mean that the bounce back comes from Solaris as they now bring it to a 2-6. What a play, though, from the Ash of Solaris side. Rushing in, getting nice 2 early picks. Definitely set them up extremely well. And ultimately, what possibly could have gave them that win. Ventilation's Workshop going, once again, by Revive. Now, we'll have to hope that a different defense sort of happens from Revive, especially if they want to close this out. I mean, we did see them trying to hold that top floor, but I mean, Yaris did awesome, but Horror rushing in, getting a nice double kill really, really set them up extremely well, and ultimately gave them, I think, just the light, the burning light that gave them the win. Radiant, you know why, okay? You're a clown, okay? Oswald's AFK, I hope that's not an issue. I haven't got any messages. Ella Shotgun being played by Webby? That's a very interesting choice, especially nowadays. That'll be a huge kill for Morrow, but Morrow will get refragged by Splug. Simply, though, pushing around. That'll be a huge kill to Suff onto Horror from Suffer. Suffer also going for the right peak. We'll be running back into Armory. Now making our 3v4 situation in favor of Revive. Yaris, though, now in security, knows his people on his top floor and he has to clear them out. But it's going to be extremely hard for him. And he'll also be joined with Splug. Floozy also holding break room, making sure that no one rotates in behind them. Right now, it's just not looking very good for Solaris as Floozy goes down to Suffer. That'll be a double kill for him this round. Yaris will be peeking, and we'll get a couple shots onto no one, but a couple of shots onto him he will receive, and he will back away to live another day. This west balcony right now is being occupied by Splug, and he's trying to hold it down. We'll see the Jaeger through 90. And now we'll be extremely scared as Yaris pushed up for the play. Splug will get lit up a little bit. as Yaris falls, and so does Splug by Dark and Webby. That will mean it is the first map win border in favour of Revive 2-7. Nah, this career is something else, right? Yo, what's happening with Horror then?
I'm not sure. I'll invite him back.
Okay.
We are defense, I believe, for Clubhouse. Is it like a
Yeah.
5-minute break? Iro, yeah.
If it's decided by both teams, then I'm happy to allow it, but it has to be from both sides.
We good to go for like a toilet break? Like 5 minutes?
I need a fat poo, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nice formation there.
Anyone from your team gonna?
Oh right, yeah, no, it's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, sweet.
Can I have everyone back then at 7 past, yeah? Cheers.
Yeah, that sounds
sure.
My dad beats me with a wooden stick. No? Alright, just me.
Nah, mine's a metal pole.
Oh shit. Wait, have you ever thought about getting slapped by a fish? Like just full face slammed? Or just me?
No, I don't know. I don't think it.
How?
It's the smell.
Yeah, but how painful would it be though?
Oh, it would be mad painful. Because they've got like all the bones in that, and that's all
Yeah.
dense. I want to try it now. Just getting whipped in the face with a fish.
But a fucking salmon you just bodied across the Unlucky. Bro, one of your teammates just pre-fires everything and drops me down to like 2 HP every round, I swear.
I can't even tell you.
Bro, it's horrifying. Have to go around the corner, fucking prone. Or else I'm just gonna get pre-fired to shit. I got some lucky double kill that I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it was.
How's the connection now, guys? Is it much better, or how's it?
Well, I was checking when we restarted. He was like 160 during the load, and then he went down to 199 before the round.
I understand the whole thing with moral, but like what I'm asking is what about because I know that there was a few issues with ping where everyone was freezing or whatever. So I just want to make sure everyone was fine in that department. Also, I don't know if that's just your ping, but I did notice your ping kept jumping from like 20 to 70, and I was just wanting to make sure everything's fine in that aspect.
Yeah, that's just
basically
I've got quite a big family, so it's like everyone's on it. So
that's fine. I didn't know if there was an issue or something like that, and that's all. If there is any issues,
lag though, like if it jumps to like 70 and you see it, or like 200 or anything, that's just me freezing. Like I can't shoot back when that happens, basically.
Right.
It's like for me my screen's frozen, but the game continues. So it's like even if like on my screen I headshot someone, it just wouldn't count. It wouldn't register.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know if there was an issue or something like that. Obviously, if there is any issues, just let me know, and then we can rehost or whatever like that after you restart or whatever. I just didn't know if there was any issues there.
That was such a dead game. 7-2 or something?
7-2, yeah.
I mean, I had 19 and 4. I'm pretty sure.
That's just
there was some nice plays though. Like you can't disgrace that. Like there was a few times where a few players did pop off.
Not gonna lie, we're just like so confident on border now. We just don't even scrim it anymore.
I don't even know why we chose it. We've never played it, and the guy who chose the maps isn't even playing.
Literally, the person who chose our maps literally said 10 minutes before it started, "Oh yeah, I'm not playing." And
I thought you played
Splug. Is it Ethan?
Yeah.
Alright.
Little fucking rat.
I mean, Ethan didn't even know we were playing these.
Yo, he's in my stream. He's in my stream, boys. Hold up. We can't do this to Ethan.
Ethan, you're a rat.
Yo, boys, I am
Why
live
you
streaming
hit-
myself, right?
Don't
so
beef
it's
with
calm
my
down.
boy Ethan.
Bro, Ethan.
I mean, I saw you
though.
play club like last week or something, so
Yeah, we
should be
fuck.
there.
No, we don't like club.
What? English.
I know. I'm trying not to like say anything really racist or anything. 'cause
Ethan,
he's
that was
streaming.
fun.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do. To be fair.
Yeah, I just want you guys to know,
Oh, Webby.
in case you watched the VOD back and like that, for the first, I think it was like 3 or 4 maps, I did call Solaris Revive and Revive Solaris. I got confused.
It was fine.
So,
And
just
by
so
the
you're
way,
watching
by
the
maps,
back and
you
you go,
mean
who the
rounds.
fuck's this guy?
Getting that confused too.
Iro,
You just said
we
for the first
might
3 maps.
we might hire you as our streamer because we love your we love your streams.
I appreciate that, dude.
We
Oh
literally,
yeah, we were literally watching them back and we were
Literally.
like, how's he so hyped for a PS4 game? We were like, what the fuck?
Mate, you just gotta get going, innit? Let's go, innit? Like, some mad plays. If you show me mad plays,
He's still talking
that's how
about
I get
casting.
hyper.
Yeah.
Just saying, boys, you might see me at the
I
X
think it was Webby, he
Invitationals,
was
we never
sitting there
know.
watching it and he was like, bro, can we get this guy as our caster? I was like,
Next Invitationals, boys, I'm telling you. I'll be there.
well,
You
yeah.
better be.
I
Oh,
mean, Terror
me?
started from Xbox.
Good luck, good luck.
Alright, everyone back, or what's happening
Yeah.
now?
Have you ever thought of getting slammed by a fish?
I actually
think
have.
Oslo's back. Oslo, you here?
Yo.
Yeah, Oslo's here. Right, okay. Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay, we're good, yeah?
Brave, he's messaging me.
Alright,
Wait,
boys.
Webby's got a- wait, Webby's got a game chat bug.
Webby's game feed is not good.
Okay, well, if he wants to restart really quickly, he can. I don't
Restart
mind
his
that.
up. Yeah. Tell him to restart his up then.
I'm pretty sure he's in the bathroom though.
Oh, you fuck cunt.
He said he has a fat too.
Yeah, well, he's fat.
I don't think he's fat. Pretty sure he plays football like every week or some shit.
Oh, I thought I left. Holy shit.
Adam. Alright, still
Good
not
talk.
Yes.
Anyone else
Oh my God.
excited for this game on the weekend? X3
What game?
vs Rebel.
X3 are gonna slap them so hard.
Literally, if we can
Fucking
draw to
Rebel.
them and win again, then
Literally, if
Wait,
we
who's
can
Rebel?
beat them. Rebel, I don't even know. Bunch of
Oh,
randoms.
Rebel as in Stax' team.
Yeah,
X3 against you.
Oh, okay. X3 are winning. X3 are winning. Okay.
yeah. I've been selected to cast that match, so it's gonna be hell.
I mean,
Who's
that'd be the
playing?
most dead game to
Who's the
cast.
teams are?
So it was-
Shut up, Moral.
I mean, it's in your eyes might be the most dead game to cast, but if you really think about it, it is technically like it's like one of the most anticipated games. So.
Nah, it's
I
good,
mean,
but it's just gonna be
why?
a blowout. Like Rebel don't have a chance.
I don't know. Rebel is saying they're
That's pretty
bringing in
much
the big guns, boys. So I'm
Yeah,
just
but if
saying.
we can beat Rebel,
Notice
If
how
we can beat
Stacks
Rebel.
always chat shit just to hype up something and then it just goes
Literally.
down.
why did they get kicked
And
out
then
the
he
league?
goes 7. Huh?
Surely they got kicked out the league.
Did he?
Yeah,
that's
they
why they're
are
playing
kicked out,
X3.
yeah.
Why?
If they win, they're allowed back in NBD league. So
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
this
but-
video.
Why did they get kicked out?
Who was
why were
watching
they
it?
kicked
Who was
out?
watching
Just
it?
for like toxicity, really?
Oh, that sounds right.
Especially Travis sending it just screams Drake.
Yaris,
Yo.
hello.
Where is Adam?
Hey.
Sorry, someone came into my room. Anyway, as I was saying, so,
Ethan's waffling.
did you get a girlfriend since the last time we spoke, Slash?
Oh my god.
Yo, can you not blast music for your mic, please? Cheers.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Man doesn't want to get caught out, you know. Man doesn't want lawyers at his door.
I just seen a video on Instagram. Travis cosplays on the Red, yeah. 9 years old. Oh my god, it's the song from Fortnite. And then there's just some guy creates the kid.
What is Ethan on about? I'm just asking him if he could. couldn't do something.
Was he restarting his game? Yeah.
What the fuck? I
Yeah.
guess.
Alright.
Yeah, he's just restarting his game now because he's got a game trap bug.
That's fine.
I asked Adam what it was. He just said bed. Adam's going night night. He got put to sleep too many times.
Walter.
Walter?
Walter.
Huh?
Walter. 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 Walter.
Where is Walter?
Walter.
Ethan is full of waffle today.
I know, what's he on about? It's like, I don't know how to do something. Why are you acting as if it's like everyone should know how to do this
He's
thing
literally telling one of
automatically?
he was just like, why didn't you guys do it then? And I'm just like, because you literally did maps within 2 seconds then being released. I'm sorry if I don't. I'm like, I can sit on Discord 24/7.
You also look at him. Yeah.
Who?
Slash, I thought you were dropping ranks, not getting up to champ.
Alright, we good now, boys? Yeah? Or...
Long story.
Yes.
Splog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone good on both sides now, yeah?
Yep.
I don't know, I'm trying to find Adam.
Splog, I'll tell you after this game. I'll tell you after this game.
Slow.
Just start.
Just start?
Adam's not here, he's not here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
is someone not here?
Right, it's on the right map.
wait.
I've switched it, just making sure I was not to fucking Rio stick.
Adam,
Okay,
hurry
we're all
up and
good,
get
yeah?
back.
Alright.
Oh, wait, are we on defense?
Alright, boys.
Yeah, we're on defense.
Good luck.
We should be.
The game's just
Wait, is Blue on
started.
defense, yeah?
Yeah, it's on defense, don't worry. Okay, we're moving over to Clubhouse. Attack for Solaris, defense for Revive. Let's see what happens, and let's hope that something switches up. And let's hope the Solaris can bounce back and potentially take this map against Revive. We'll see Maverick getting banned. Pretty common once again to get those hatches open. Kaid's often in play, but I was surprised they didn't ban the Kaid straight up instead of getting rid of Maverick. But yeah, it makes sense. Kaid's gonna be really, really strong, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see Revive banning. Yeah, we wouldn't be surprised if I saw Revive getting rid of Kaid, and that'll be Monty being banned from Revive. No, I'm getting this wrong. That'll be that'll be Solaris ban on Monty. I'm losing my mind, dude. I'm losing my mind. And I'll also be Classroom. Once again, they're both shields gone. I believe once again that's just for comfort options over anything. Last band coming out right now for Solaris. And they will ban Mira. Actually, no. What am I saying? I keep getting this wrong. Okay, Solaris on attack. Defense. Yeah. So Solaris, they banned Maverick, Mira, and I'm gonna get this so wrong. I'm actually doing my head in. Solaris, yeah, Solaris banned Maverick and Mira. Revive, it was Revive banned Monty Clash. I do apologize, guys. This whole like switching sides thing and everything like that is completely done my head in. And these two teams, they have very similar names and stuff like that, so I'm getting all confused, and I do apologize, guys. Yo, back up, my friend. How you doing? Okay, we'll see the first site for Revive will be gym bedroom. Okay. Now, I don't think I need to tell anyone why this site's a little bit weird. This is usually the third installment of sites you go to. Usually go to basement or cache. I think a lot of teams do prefer to play cache first, though. Then basement, then gym bedroom. But as we can see right now, they're going to go defend gym bedroom first. Maybe he's going to get away with it, or maybe they got a special strategy they want to run on it. Who knows? But it's a little bit weird in my opinion. 3 minutes on the clock. Attacking for Solaris. Defense for Revive. Come on, shots right there. And that'll be Horror going down. And that will be Moral with a huge kill on the Horror. Simply OG is AFK at the minute. I hope he gets back soon. With that nice early kill from Moral, it will mean that it'll be a lot more easy as Moral gets another kill on the Floozy. The attack is slowly being picked apart. Revive sitting pretty comfortably right now, holding this cache side. With only 2 players looking like, because Simply is still AFK, which is very unfortunate. But they did tell me I could start, so there's nothing I can do in that aspect. Splug holding. Will be droning out also. As he sees the Wamai on the red stairs. He's now going to be pushing up and forward. Droning out the red stairs. Checking the top of it into bedroom. See if anyone is sat on there. As his main stairs get drawn out by Yaris. Splug is going to sit comfortably on this east subroof. Will be taking red stairs. There'll be a shield that he'll cross over. We'll see a castle, but he will back away. Huge kill from Yaris on to Oswald. A couple of shots onto the play on red. WMI taking a couple of shots. Yaris will know that someone is in gym. Sounds like. That'll be Splug trying to fight the Wamai on red stairs. We'll use someone from Garage. A couple of shots into his back. There was dark peaks. Now will be Moral going down in Garage. Splug with a huge kill. Will start to peek. Now Wamai, but he will not connect anything. Yaris though will be pushing up. Yaris with a huge kill on the Webby. Moral is down, but they do not know. Dark though will go down to V Splug. And now Suffer is now in a 1v3 situation. But I mean, Simply is still AFK, but Splug and Yaris, both 2 players were actively moving and on low HP. They can still clutch us up. And it actually looks like it might actually go in favor of in favor of Solaris, even though it looked very, very bad for Revive. Even though it looked very, very strong for Revive. And they look pretty comfortable. Moral will bleed out, and I'll be Splug taking him out, obviously, after we downed him. Suffer now in a 1v3 situation. Except Simply OG isn't even back yet. The drones will come in. He will smoke the construction door to make sure nothing happens. Splug will be pushing in and planting it in Jim. Suffer will start to peek out now as Yaris takes him out. And that will mean that Revive lose their first round on defense, and it's a win gained for Solaris. Even with 1 player down, that will not stop them. They are ready to bounce back and strong. Horror will go. That's weird. We'll have to rehost. This match has seen a lot of issues, unfortunately. But it's something that we will get through to the end, and we will get it done, guys. I promise you that.
Please change teams, you dumb cunt.
What am I doing now then, guys, for the whole switch team things? Are you guys going to go on the actual sides, or do I have to press switch again?
Just do the same we did before.
Well,
I basically am
What's
asking which side is which, like who's on which side now?
Blue is attack.
Blue's attack.
Yeah. So am I going to keep it on Blue's attack, yeah?
Yeah, keep it blue attack.
So,
Okay.
and track, swap
And I'll
over.
give Solaris then this first round.
Yeah, I will leave the team. I will
also
leave
need to
the
change your
match.
map as
So
well back.
yeah, wait. I'll leave the match
Yeah.
so you can like something this
You can
shit.
press
Everybody
L3.
just.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, see, Mo's incompetent.
Button.
Like,
There's a button that says switch team.
mine's not letting me
Type
switch
of
team
lead.
right now for some reason. It's just weird. Yaris chose the wrong team. I'm pretty sure.
No, Yaris chose the right one.
No. Jack, you need to change.
Listen, I need Solaris on blue, and I need
It's just Solaris.
Revive on orange.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Is that the way it was?
Yeah, because orange is defense, you knob.
Orange is defend,
Yes.
blue is
Guys,
attack.
everything good?
It's just fucking.
Oh, come on, Oslo.
Oh my god, it's not hard.
Guys, please, if you need to switch sides, please do it now. Thank you.
Oslo.
I've accidentally clicked switch.
Alright, boys,
so,
I understand you're all a bit slow, but if you press L3, there you go.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, for fuck's
Jesus.
sake. Oh.
Also needs a
My
switch.
brain
Why is Sita
cells.
trying to change team?
But I did that before. Okay.
There you are, so.
Right.
Alright,
That's us.
okay. Just
Are we
start
all
that
good
quick,
now,
mess it
boys?
up. Yeah, just
Yes.
start it quick before anyone changes.
Okay. Jeez.
I sniff toes.
Solaris winning their first attack as the defense comes out from Revive onto Jim. My words are getting muddled up right now. Orange, we saw Jim Bedroom Hole coming out from Revive, and Revive looked like they'll be going there once again. Even though it looked like they had a favourable position there, it was lost very, very quickly. So maybe they're potentially going to try it again, which is a little bit questionable, but understandable nonetheless. Jim Bedroom, like I stated previously, is a site that usually you don't go to start off with. Usually it's cache or basement. But Jim Bedroom will be held by Revive, and as stated previously, the strategy they were using was pretty common for this upstairs hold. So it's a little bit weird seeing it coming out once again, even though it didn't work for them. Even though they were slightly close, we did see obviously they were holding down the whole of that cache area, holding construction and cache. I'm sure that's kind of like what their strategy and what their game plan is going forward. 1 up right now to Solaris for anyone who is new to join the stream. They just got off border, and that was a win in favour of Revive, 2-7 in favour of them. Three minutes on the clock. Dark slash ping going up very, very high. That's not good. He did tell me earlier though that his ping tends to spike every now and then, so it's okay. 3 minutes on the clock. Solaris on the attack. Defense will Revive. They just come off of a win in favor of Solaris. Will they be able to do it again? Is a whole different question. Bandit looks like he might be bandit tricking. And they might know this, it looks like. Dark, though, doing the wrong one. That's a rip right there. That will mean the jacuzzi wall will be opened up. CCTV window will be broken by Webby to distract the players and draw their attention to it. Simply OG notices the window break, but we'll proceed to be cautious about it. We'll see someone even in the bedroom, inside the bathroom, but doesn't pay any attention whatsoever to them. They know one player's also playing logistics. That will be Dark getting extremely lit up. I mean, Floozy even. And Floozy with a huge kill on the Webby. That's a nice early pick for Solaris. That will mean they're one player up right now. Floozy, they're on extremely low HP. And they look like they're going to gain control of Cash somewhat, but they're ignoring it as well. Which could bite them later on. But with this nice early lead, they could take their time and play the advantageous game. IQ looking for a potential drop into logistics. Safado will get a kill on the Horror. They'll even up now. 4-4. Losing that Thatcher isn't something you want to happen. Angle in as he's about to get peeked. Simply decides to unpeak the angle, sub over huge kill on a Splug. That'll be a double kill for him this round. Will jump in through Jim. That'll be Simply with Diffuser lost. He will now pick up a Diffuser. The plant was denied. And that will be Simply OG going down to Moral as Yaris and Floozy are now left in a 2v4 situation. He will get peeked. Yaris with a huge kill on a Suffer as he peeks from Jacuzzi Wall. Floozy now on central sub roof, potentially looking to push him through Cash, but is wary of players potentially playing there with only 25 seconds on the clock. Yaris with that Diffuser has to make a move. We're pushing through Jacuzzi Wall. There'll be a Bandit laying down waiting for him. Now, will he know this and will he be able to flick onto Dark? Dark sitting inside the showers. He will take him out. Yaris with a huge kill on the Dark will be taken out by Oswald, and that will be Floozy now in a 1v2 situation. 10 seconds on the clock. He doesn't even have Diffuser. Moral will get into a gunfight with him and Moral will win it, and that will mean that Floozy will go down to Moral, and that will mean that Revive are now 1-up, 1-1, even it up against Solaris. What a play coming out from both sides. Very, very well played. Nice early pick from Floozy, but ultimately was dropped as multiple players started going into Gym and getting taken out through construction side, through the leg holes that were created. Very, very unfortunate. Yaris still almost bouncing back in a double kill that round, taking out that Bandit laying down in the showers also, but it seemed it wasn't enough after getting taken out by Oswald. Floozy having to clutch up a 1v2 and ultimately getting taken out by Moral, who was playing construction as Jaeger.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Once again, attacking from Solaris, defending for Revive. Moral shooting underneath the camera, making a smiley face. Well done, Moral. They'll be holding bomb floor, potentially holding bar as well. Opening up that that bar hatch is a little bit confusing, but with the castle's barricades up there, it's understandable. I'm guessing what they're going to do is they're going to drop back later on, which makes a lot of sense, to be fair. But it's one that we definitely haven't seen before, and definitely questionable, none the least. Kitchen, though, looking like it's going to be maintained by Splug and Yaris, getting pushed up upon. Opening up the hatch potentially as well. Floozy each going Webby, will be a refrag from Dark, and I'll make it a 4-4 right now. What a huge refrag coming out from Dark, though, as Floozy gets killed. The impact trick was trying to be done, but it's not enough as the kitchen hatch does get open. The impact trick did indeed fail. That's quite unfortunate with that kitchen hatch being opened. That's very, very scary for them. Bar being maintained right now by Moral. He's trying his hardest to hold it down. With Kitchen in control, it's going to be extremely hard for him to hold it fully. Simply OG, though, dropping into Kitchen, into Arsenal even. Dark over here, he's got the Yaris, but Oswald will fall, and so will Suffer as Horror gets the kill. Solar looking like they're in a pretty comfortable position right now. Moral and Dark having to clutch this up. Moral playing that top hatch, so a couple of shots onto Simply OG. He will pull back and now know that Moral is playing up there. Splug going for the plant, now be cured from Moral. A couple of shots from Dark onto the person playing in blue. And the plant will go down from Splug. Moral will drop and roll down the Thermite. Thermite will die. I'll be Splug going down. Moral and Dark now in a 1v2. Moral with a huge kill on the Simply. I mean, Horror now is on a 1v2 situation with the diffuser down. He will see Moral, will down him, will push through to Church from blue. Will look into the bomb site, make sure that bomb isn't getting defused. Looking down that main stairs, will take a couple shots so from his right hand side. And that will mean that right now Dark has to clutch this up all on his own. We'll go for the defuse. Could it be a bait? And it's looking like it could be a bait as he pushes forward. But Dark will take out Horror and he will go for the defuse with enough time. And that will mean that right now it's 1-2 in favor of Revive after that nice clutch from Moral and Dark. What a play though. It was looking like Solaris were about to take it. Nice place count from Horror. Simply OG as well with that nice drop on Ying, falling down, pressurizing the defense with the Candelas. But that hatch, that bar play from Moral made sure that no one forced him out, and he just took control of that kitchen hatch, played the vertical, took out Simply, dropped. We saw Dark then fight the person in blue, which then Moral came and cleaned up. Didn't clean up, sorry. He did kill the Thermite and just left it all up to the person playing in blue. That player from blue came around, downed Moral, was unaware of it, obviously. The bait, though, coming out from the defuse of Legion ultimately won that round, as obviously Horror rounded the corner, looking to kill the person defusing, didn't decide to pre-fire, though, and it was GG as Legion unloaded a mag right into Ash, and that will be the round for them. Very, very well played. We will now see, though, a cash hold coming up, which is their third most advantageous site, which makes a lot of sense for them. Once again, Solaris on the attack, defense for Revive. For anyone new joining our stream right now, they have just come off of Clubhouse, which it was 2-7 in favor of Revive. So Revive right now looking pretty comfortable in where they are at. Three minutes on the clock. I think the Bandit is going to be getting paid by Dark. That will be good. They do have Webby though on Kaid, so maybe that's just a second line of defense. But he will be playing this lower bit of Garage, which is questionable, of course. So if he gets taken out, he can't deny a lot. Two wall denials though, and that's a little bit questionable once again. But it could work, obviously. Webby will know that there's a fight going on. Horror will go down, but Jackal is looking to pick him back up. He throws in the smokes, trying to revive Horror. Nice play right there from Simply OG, throwing the smokes so he can cover the revive, and even Floozy coming in for the backup as well. But now Horror cannot go down, and he is also on 20 HP, which is very, very unfortunate for him. But nevertheless, he's still up. Horror goes down. We're going to kill the Moral. That'll be the Jaeger going down. That's extremely good for them right there. A nice early kill. Jackal will scan Webby, though, who is playing on these red stairs. We'll have to rotate back into cash. Owen James in the chat said, I taught Floozy everything he knows. Fair enough, mate. Minute 35 left on the clock, and they have to start pushing. Floozy with a huge kill on the Suffer, and they have now got a two-player lead. It's looking like Solaris will be able to hold this and potentially bring this back. I mean, Solaris will be able to win this round and even it up to a 2-2. This game's a lot more closer than it was than the Clubhouse match we just got off of. Webby holding on these main stairs with that wall being open. It's going to be very, very deadly. Dark trying to ban the trigger, obviously failed as the frog opened underneath. Jack will be pushing up also with a huge kill on the Horror, and I'll be Webby with a huge kill on the Simply OG. This is a nice clutch back for Revive, now putting in a 3v3 situation. 50 seconds left on the clock. The move has to come out from Yaris and Splug and Floozy. All players of Solaris going to get that plant down. They know there's someone playing red and also one in Garage, and I'll be Oswald playing Garage as well. with a backup of Dark. Which means the Floozy will get a huge kill on Oswald. The garage pressure down. The huge nitro cell coming in. Will not find anyone. Dark now though. Rolling out Floozy. That's absolutely huge. Not even a 2v2 situation. Underneath will be played right now from Webby as he goes for a nitro. Will not find anyone. Dark with a huge kill on the Yaris. Now in a 1v2 situation. Splug against Dark and Webby. Will be checking that red sis. Pre-firing it. Almost getting shot through that wall by Bandits. Will hold down CCTV right now though. He has to go for that plant with only 10 seconds on the clock. He cannot. That'll be his cover shot from the back of from Garage. Dark will take out Splug with the pistol of Bandit. And that will mean that Revive, almost losing the round, will now bring it 1-3. Did you fuck it was me? Ross Miller, what do you mean, mate? Did you fuck it was me? Oh, he's on about Owen James teaching him. Okay. Backer says, is this map 1 or 2? This is map number 2. They had got off Clubhouse, not Clubhouse, Border, to the 7. I might have said during casting Clubhouse, and that's my bad completely. Owen James, by the way, thanks for the subscribe. If you guys haven't already subscribed, we're just trying to make this channel into me just casting, and yeah, we're hopefully going to get some kind of recognition in the Siege community, and hopefully one day, yeah, we could go somewhere. And backup, it's in favour of Revive for that first map, 2-7 in favour of them. Me and James go way back. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. As long as it's friendly band, I don't mind. I will be doing an announcement video later on, guys, so please stay tuned for that. It'd be greatly appreciated if you check it out. It will help me a lot and everyone else, so if you can look at that later on, that'd be greatly appreciated. It'll be up very, very soon. But, nonetheless, let's leave that self-promotion behind, and let's get into round number 5. The attack, once again, coming out for Solaris and Revive on the defense. And we see Dark doing a little dance right now, crouch spamming. Wow. Matthew, welcome to the stream, my man. How is everyone doing today, by the way, guys? Let me know. And do you think that Revive could win this map, or do you think the bounce back from Solaris could happen and they'll both get points? They'll both get 3 points each for this. Or do you reckon it's going to be 6 points in favour of Solaris, or do you potentially think this might be a draw? That will mean right now, Armory, that means, what am I saying right now? The wall will be open, and once again, guys, it will be a gym bedroom hold. As they do get cash wall open, that's extremely good for them. Server being opened up will mean that there's a lot of flexibility for them. Simply OG right now getting control of Garage, it's looking like. Will be castled off, obviously, but that'll be Moral sat in it on Catwalk. And he'll be holding that Garage stairs. A minute 35 left on the clock, and nothing has happened from both teams for Slug right now in a 1v1 against Wamai. Yaris also holding down that Garage. Moral actually dipped out and is actually holding down now, though. Webby, though, is pretty stuck here, but he's pretty confident, and he's going to hold this pretty well for his team. Moral will get shot quite a bit, and he will rotate out. Very, very well for him right there, and that'll be Webby with a huge kill on the Splug, and Shovel with a huge kill on the Horror. That will mean that Yaris will push up now onto Webby. Webby will get pushed, and now will go down as Yaris takes out Webby with a huge refund from Castle, but Yaris will get a kill onto him. Moral to kill on Flus, and that'll be Yaris and Simply OG, now in our 2v3 situation. And it's not looking good right now. Solaris with only 2 players up. Moral extremely lit up though, rotating into bathroom, holding down site pretty much. Construction, logistics will be held by Suffer. And they have to make a move. 40 seconds on the clock. Yaris has diffuser, Simply OG with the flashes. Obviously Buck got his frag grenades unfortunately removed, but he will be pressurizing that objective. And looking into cash potentially and pushing them out. They have to make somewhat of a move though. Suffer taking a lot of damage right now from Simply OG. He's trying to watch his back though through that doorway obviously. What is Yaris doing though? He's going for a rotate, potentially looking like he's going to drop logistics. Pressure's being pressurized, and the huge refrag as Suffer will go down to Simply OG after he downs Yaris. The call will come out now. They are in logistics, so it doesn't look like they can push very likely, and it's looking like it'll go out, and it means a Revive will win another round in Gym Bedroom, going now to 1-4 as we do move over to round number 6. Okay, after this round, once again, like we've been stating, the switch up will happen. And we all know what that means. Solaris then go on the defense, and then the attack will come out for Revive. Listen, guys, I appreciate you all coming out and supporting the teams, but let's just be aware, yeah. Let's always be nice to each other in the stream, yeah. All right, let's just enjoy the games. You can talk in the comments, that's what it's there for, but let's not make it toxic, okay, guys? I do appreciate you all coming out though, and showing your support for these teams clashing each other right now. Anyone who's not aware, the defense for Revive, the attack for Solaris, they'll be switching after this round. So it's going to be interesting to see if Solaris can bounce back, or if this is just going to go in once again Revive's favor. Commentator's a mug. Okay. Cheers for that, mate. Appreciate it. Holding down this basement right now, Dark looking like his ping's accelerating for some odd strange reason. And that'll be a huge kill. Suffer with a double kill as he picks up Yaris and Floozy. That's not good for Solaris, losing 2 players that early on to Suffer. Only a minute has just gone and it's not looking good already for them. Flash is coming out though from Horror. He's going to be pushing down blue side. Horror getting extremely lit up right there. Nobby also Simply OG pushing down Oil Pits, also getting lit up. Trying to go up the ladder and he will go down. Horror has to try and get him, but Splug with a huge kill away, but Suffer with a huge kill onto Simply OG. And right now Horror on low HP and Splug picking up a kill for himself, not leaving him in a 2v4 situation, but Revive still with a 2-player lead. They're still staying pretty comfortable, even with Horror on low HP and Moral on low HP for Revive. Huge kill from Horror. Suffer will go down, and I'll be Moral with a huge kill onto Horror. And I mean Splug now will pick up a kill onto Moral as Moral decides to push Splug. Splug now has the capability of clutching this up, but likelihood is very unlikely. Oswald will almost get taken out right there through the wall. Couple shots onto him, but nothing will come out of it. We're pushing up right now into utility room in blue. Couple shots right there from the right hand side, and you'll know this. Also a player in church, that will be Oswald, and he has to be careful as he is pinched right now. He has defused with only 25 seconds left on the clock. He has to start making a move. In blue, we'll see Legion. Legion will take him out though as he steps in. Goose Dark with a huge kill on the Splug. And that will mean, as the switch comes up, it is 1-5 in favor of Revive. How many rounds? It's first to 7. First team to hit 7, or it's when it hits 6-6. Then it'll be a draw.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Now guys, we will refer back to the last game, which was Border. 2-7 in favour of Revive, starting on attack. Obviously the switch did just happen, so that means Revive will now go on the attack, and the defense for Solaris. Will this be able to change? But right now it's looking like, once again, Revive are going to take home the cake and win both maps and make it 6 points for them. Listen, mate, Owen, everyone who's here, yeah? If you're gonna be toxic, I'll just ban you all. It doesn't matter to me, okay? This is how I cast, how people like casting, and if you don't like it, just leave, okay? I don't want you here.
Reloading. Place device.
3 minutes on the clock. Like I said previously, the defense now coming up from Solaris and Revive on the attack. Right now, we'll see Dark going underneath, opening up above, and it'll be a huge impact kill from Dark as Yaris falls, trying to bandit trip. And that means that main server wall will get open. Yeah, well, you can support Floozy without being toxic in my chat. It's simple as that, mate, alright? All of you. Horror with a huge kill on the Suffer. Nice headshot coming out from the dock. But that'll be also the huge kill on a Simply OG. The Legion going down. That is someone you don't want to lose very early on. But Webby, as he goes to the plant, Floozy will come behind. Oswald will get the kill. Will go down to Floozy. That'll be the plant going down though by Webby. Webby trying to hold it out right now. Will be shot though. And that will be Moral left alive, pushing through construction, and Dark on the rappel. Horror will go down to Dark. As Floozy decides to peek, that'll be Floozy going down Splug on a 1v2 situation. He knows this is Ophia repelled. He will then get a couple of shots onto the back. Moral will go down. Can he get Dark though? As he does peek, Dark will go down, and he goes to the defuse. He's got enough time for it, and that will mean the clutch from Splug will now make it 2-5 in favour though still of Revive. Ross, you're right, mate. I don't need viewers. This whole live streaming thing, I would still do this even if I had 1 view, dude. I would still do it if I had 0 views. At the end of the day, I ain't doing it from views. I don't gain anything from getting views. I do this completely free at the end of the day. So that's all I ask is a bit of respect towards me, and it's simply as that, right? If you don't like the way I cast, then it's simple. You don't have to turn in, or you can even just mute the stream, dude. I'm not asking you to do that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm doing this for free, so that's all I ask. A bit of cooperation from you guys and just a little bit of support my way. You don't even have to... Good, because you're boring AF as a commentator. Okay, that's fair enough, mate. That's your own opinion. Fair enough, mate, but just don't tune into any of my other streams, yeah? Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. And in future, tell Floozy not to book me as the caster, okay? I pay you to stop. Mate, please, go ahead. I'll make my day. I am chill, Owen. But at the end of the day, if you're going to come in here and be toxic, I'm going to have to say something about it. Like I said, I don't get paid for this. The attack for Revive. Solaris on the defense after winning their last defense. Splug clutching out on Smoke. What a play by him. And we'll see what happens. Alright, cheers Ross, mate. I apologise. But like, you know, you understand what I mean? Like, when people are being toxic, I'm going to get defensive, mate. But I apologise, alright? The basement will be held. Splug potentially going for a nitro up later on. They have to clear out this top floor though. Floozy with a huge kill on the dark. Nice early pick for them. And now we Floozy get into another gunfight, but Moral will take him out. What a play by Moral. Knowing where Floozy is after Dark goes down to him and ultimately taking him out. All players now though inside of the objective. That'll be Blue Hatch getting open right there by Suffer. Suffer looks like he's going to be potentially getting open this hatch as well. Getting open this kitchen hatch. With these hatches being open, also construction site being pushed by Webby. They're looking pretty confident right now. Fully full situation, but Horror decides to pick himself up a kill, and that will be Moral falling. Now leaving it a 3v4 situation. A nice advantage for Solaris. Suffer though with a huge kill onto Horror, now leaving it a 3v3. These teams, every single time they get a kill, they even it back up by getting another kill and making it even across the board. Minute on the clock, Webby with the diffuser, kicking that open, getting a couple of shots onto Yaris's foot, but nothing will be secured, no kills for him here. Dirt will be proceeded to be opened up as Yaris goes down. That is not good for Yaris and his team. With the lead coming in now from Revive, they can pin it down. Webby will drop and will go for that plant. Splug though playing that kitchen hatch like Moral did earlier on. This could be devastating for them unless they realize this. Simply though coming down up these main stairs also. The hatch will be on watch, but Hibana knows about this. Suffer will get into a gunfight, having to reload, will not go down though. And that will be Splug going down as he drops on the kitchen hatch. Simply Odio will take out Suffer from above as he now pushes the person in dirt. Couple shots pre-fired in there. And he will push the dirt, but he will go down! And that will mean that Revive take that round of basement 2-6. Splug had an opportunity there. Same with Simply OG, playing that hatch. They had kitchen hatch full control. I think Splug accidentally fell whilst in the fight with Suffer, which is very unfortunate. Obviously, when he had dropped, he died because of it. And then Simply OG trying to clutch it up, drops down kitchen hatch after getting Suffer, who was playing in Meat Room. Knows there's someone inside Dirt Tunnel, but only gets pushed out from both ways and will go down. Basement will be defending once again though. And we'll see if Solaris can bounce back and potentially win this round for themselves, or if this will go in favor of Revive once again. They'll pick themselves up 6 points. This is match point for Revive. They are on 6. They cannot lose. They can only draw or win. Solaris though, 4 points away from making it a draw. They can only lose or draw. Either way, the points are secured for Revive right now. Okay, 3 minutes on the clock. Can Revive win this last round of defense and take home the crown of these 2 maps? They see the Mozzie playing this top floor, and this could be a nice kill for them as Ash decides to push forward. Ash will see Mozzie, and there'll be Aura going down, but Vigil's there to help. But that will mean Floozy gets lit up a little bit. But ultimately, he will be fine. Pushing up now, though, and Floozy will go down. There's a huge double kill from Morrow early on, and it's not looking good, but Horror will disconnect, which is very, very unfortunate. But he was already dead, and the round is already in, so we cannot host a rehost for that. Morrow, though, taking out 2 of the players will get extremely lit up, though. Blue hatch will be opened up by Suffer. He's also getting bar hatch as well, as all 3 players from Solaris play the site. It's looking like Reviver just wanted to take this home. 2-7 on both maps. But we have seen Splug put in work, same with Yaris and Simply OG. These are some of the best players, and they could definitely bounce back. They know there's players on the main stairs. Simply OG holding an angle. Potentially we'll see Sophia. Sophia will peek and no shot onto both. That back will be open. A Suffer will get a kill. Maestro will peek though. I'll be Splug with a double kill. And that will mean Splug now is in a 1v3 situation as Yaris gets taken out by Dark. Splug is the only man who could possibly touch us up. He will hear people though. And that'll be Oswald taking out Splug. Now making it 2-7. And that'll be Revive taking both maps 2-7. Owen, the round had already started. Yeah, and stuff like that. I do apologise, but obviously they had left during the round and they were also dead, so.
GG gamers.
Well done, boys.
GG's gamers.
Alright.
So what's up? That was an awkward silence.
As stated previously, guys, the VOD is free use for you guys, whatever you want to do with it. If you need the link, just message me.
I'll watch myself get.
I want to do you. I want you as our caster.
Also, just remember that at the start I did
mate.
get the names wrong. Solaris and Revive, I got them a little bit mixed up
I'll
at the
go and
start.
watch
Just so
Mars
you're
get
aware.
handed to me on the VOD.
That's it, the Org's gonna be pissed because of you, Iro.
Yikes. Alright, but that was a good match, boys. And thanks for sticking by, especially with all the issues that we did have.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good.
Yeah, true.
Just
Best
play more.
caster.
GG's.
GG,
GG.
boys.
Good night.
Okay, that was Solaris versus Revive. We have a recap once again. Border, Solaris won 2 rounds, Revive winning 7, ultimately taking that map. Once again, then on Clubhouse, Solaris with 2 round wins and 7 for Revive, taking it. That will mean that Revive take 6 points away and 0 for Solaris. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. Like I said earlier, there'll be an update video coming out on my YouTube channel very, very soon, so please stay tuned for that. It'll explain, I know I posted one the other day, but it'll explain what my goals are and etc. You'll understand and what's happening in the near future. So if you guys please can watch that, it'll be very, very good. Yeah, but I've been Conch Casts, guys. If you did look at my new profile picture, it was provided to me by Rebel Esports. So thank you once again to them. They've been extremely good to me. I will see you guys next time. I appreciate everyone for coming out. And yeah, thanks, boys and girls, whoever watched the stream. You guys have all been absolutely amazing and coming out and showing your support, especially for individual players and teams. And I will see you next time. Peace out, guys.